The turkey vulture uses a powerful sense of smell to detect prey. This powerful adaptation is rather unusual in other avian species. Once it has found the carcass, it will rely on other birds and animals to help tear it apart, and will only stop eating once the carcass has been stripped to the bone. As day comes to an end, this sinister-looking scavenger prepares to rest, just as the creatures of the night begin to awaken. As night falls, two worlds, one of sunlight, the other of moonlight, blend into one. Animals, like the white raccoon, search for the last bits of food before heading home to sleep. Digging with his dexterous paws, he searches for his favorites: insects, worms, snails, and even the eggs. Everyone, meet Toffee, our white raccoon. As you can see, Toffee has now engaged in one of his favorite activities, which is to dig. White raccoons, they actually like food like crustaceans and even snails. Let's all pretend this is part of the show. Once satisfied, he'll return to his home in the trees and settle in for the night. As daytime animals settle down to sleep, the forest comes to life. Hidden amongst the shadows, nocturnal animals emerge from the dark silhouettes of the forest. With the body striped to provide perfect camouflage, a fishing cat appears along the riverbank.
Yeah, I see already, it's there.
These cats love to swim and dive underwater, and they wear a layer of short hair, so dense that even water cannot penetrate. It is this layer of short hair that keeps them warm and dry even in chilly waters. Fishing cats are rapidly disappearing due to habitat loss and poaching. These quiet hunters deserve our protection before they disappear forever. Once again, a wonderful group using their excellent eyesight and quiet ways of moving through the dense forest of Asia. Birds' eggs happens to be the favorite of this binturong along with fruits, fish, and other small mammals. Another unique adaptation that these swimmers possess would be, the long, powerful, and prehensile tails, which they used to hang from branches like so. Now as you can see, Nana here is munching on a banana, which is one of his favorite sweets. Now if you ever come across a binturong, they might remind you of a peculiar smell, just like the pandan leaves.
Pandan leaves.
Now, as Nanya heads back, take a look at the way he walks. Binturongs are known as the Asian backcats due to their short, stubby legs and bear-like walk. Alright, let's give a round of applause for Nanya, owls in that continent, and our nickname, tigers of the sky.
Hello.
Let's focus on the central staircase. Coming down with Ashkin, we have Oscar.
Oh, another one there.
Oscar here is a Eurasian eagle owl. Also, and just like the name suggests, they can be found on the continent of Europe, as well as some parts of Asia. They are also known to be one of the largest species found in the world. Alright, how about the last staircase? Coming down with Liana, we will have Bulan. Bulan here is a Malay fish owl, also known as the buffet fish owl. They can be found on the continent of Southeast Asia in countries like Thailand, Indonesia, Philippines, and even right here in Singapore. Now, owls are known to be one of the quietest raptors when it comes to their flight. How do you believe me? Raise your hands. Any hands? Okay, a few hands. Even more there. Okay. Now, Bulan here will be demonstrating that to you. So I need you guys to do three things. Please remain seated and show your flashlights are switched off. And most importantly, focus your attention to Bulan. Alright Bulan. Woo! Whenever you are ready. I think that was a wonderful flight. What do you guys think? Now from Bulan's flight earlier, did you guys hear any sound? Yes? Maybe the beat, right? Now the reason why owls can glide silently like this is because they have softened edges on their wingtips. These allow them to fly silently over fields and meadows and over your heads. Now another known fact for the owls is that they actually have asymmetrical ears. What this means is that one ear is set higher than the other. This allows them to triangulate onto their prey when they're hunting in the dark. And I think that's a wonderful flight back to the ground. Let's give a round of applause for Liana and Milan and Sheena with Rainbow. Thank you guys. Now, I haven't forgotten about Ashkin and Oscar here. They actually stayed back to show you guys another unique adaptation of the owl, which would be the rotation of their heads. Now, to how many degrees do you think an owl can rotate their heads? I will give you guys some options. You just raise your hands if that's the answer. Option number 1, 180 degrees. Okay, two hands. Option number 2, 270 degrees. Okay, even more than the last option. Option number 3, 360 degrees. Okay, bonus question, 720. No, it's just me. Alright, I think you guys might have been fooled by Ashkin here. Remember, 360 degrees is a full circle, so Oscar's head here might just pop off. Alright, so the correct answer is 270 degrees. Congratulations to those who got it, and now the rest of you know. Now, enough of me talking. I will now let Oscar and Ashkin take it away. And there's a full 270 degree head turn, but I think it's a little bit too quick, Ashkin. Can we say that one more time? And another 270 degree head turn. Now, the reason why owls can do this is because they actually have twice the number of neck vertebrae that you and I have. We humans have 7, while owls have an impressive 14. Now, they cannot also move their eyes up and down, left or right, like you and I can. So for them to see, they'll need to turn their heads like so. Now, Eurasian eagle owls, as I mentioned, they are one of the largest species of owls in the world, and now he's showing off his magnificent wingspan. Now, Eurasian eagle owls, the wingspans are able to reach up to about 6 feet in length. And just like Midnight's flight earlier, there's no sound. Alright, I think they're about ready to go back home. Let's give a round of applause for Ashki and Oscar. Thank you.
Due to their dog-like features, but they're actually closely related to the cats. Speaking of cats, joining us from the grasslands of Africa will be our very own beautiful Serval. Now they mainly feed on rodents, reptiles and birds, and they resemble a miniature cheetah except for a relatively shorter tail. Okay, this is not the Serval, this is our human being, Miss Liana. Beautiful, but not the Serval I'm talking about. Okay. So let's just keep our eyes peeled into the exhibit. Joining us in a second would be our African queen, Shami, of Serval for tonight. Now Serval has slender forepaws allowing them to dig into burrows, hook onto the prey and pull them out to eat. You'll see that in a second. Now our trainer here is holding on to a lure with a feather attached to its end to mimic a bird that is known to take off around Shami. And Shami will be showing us her hunting skills of leaping and pouncing to catch the bird. Right, eyes on the target, and there we go! She's just too fast for you, Liana. Alright, let's give it up for Shami and Liana. Now if you take a look at the spots on the Serval, while she's still out here, they actually differ from one Serval to another. Oh, there we go, look at that! Now, this adaptation is called dexterous paws, where they're able to manipulate their paws to grip onto things such as the lid of this bottle. Of course, in the wild, you wouldn't come across plastic bottles, but what they will come across are things like crustaceans, crabs, prawns, and even snails. Look at that, such an easy task. Would you want to say hello while you're doing it? No. Do you want to say goodbye? No. Well, I guess he's a very busy man. Let's give it up for Toppy, our white raccoon. Tim Bubbles, Bailey will be reciting the plastic bottle. I'll be Bubbles reciting the tin cans. Now, you just gotta push it into the bin. Let it go. Now, by this time you should know who the professional is. It's not Bubbles, but she tries her best. Let it go. You're done with the balls. Just let it go. Guys, tonight, come on guys, let's cheer up all people from America. There we go. Alright, I think that's closing puzzle. Wait, where are you going? Hey, Captain. Bye. Doing myself wild and the fragile environment that they call home. All we do makes a difference and we must decide what kind of difference we want to make. Because after all, the biggest threat to our planet is the belief that someone else might save it for us. Now with that, we've come to the end of the presentation. You guys have been a wonderful, wonderful audience. My name is Ashkin, the presenter for the second half of the show. You heard Philippine, the first half together with Rainbow. We're going to all of this show with Will and Emily, which are all out there. Because it's the policy for our summer night. Don't forget our operation friends. Hope you guys have a great week ahead. Thank you and good night.
Please remain seated and wait for our presenter.